Meta announcing yesterday it's looking to partner with nuclear energy developers to pursue its AI ambitions, as well as meet its sustainability goals. This follows recent announcements by Amazon, Microsoft, and Google that they're planning to help power their data centers with nuclear reactors. Well, Mirion Technologies hopes to become one of the long-term winners of big tech deploying nuclear power. The nuclear and cancer care company projected a strong 2025 and announced a $100 million stock buyback program at its investor day this week. Shares are up almost 70% this year. Joining me now on set is Thomas Logan, the founding chairman and CEO of Mirion. Tom, good to have you. So which should investors focus more on here, the cancer care part or the nuclear power for data centers part?
You know, John, I'd love to say both. I think right now what's commanding the greatest attention certainly is the nuclear power play. The announcement a few months ago by Microsoft and Constellation about their deal to bring back the 3 Mile Island power plant really has, I think, brought nuclear power more into the public consciousness, particularly within the investor community, but really fundamentally highlights the fact that the world simply does not have the electrical generating capacity, particularly baseload carbon-free capacity that it needs to power the AI revolution. This is almost 40% of our total business supporting the nuclear infrastructure. And obviously, we're strong supporters of this. We think we have a very important role to play here.
Is there the danger of oversupply in this market? We've been talking to a lot of people who are kind of rushing into this, and there's some smaller scale nuclear options as well.
I think it's highly unlikely, in part because the way that the new capacity will effectively be metered out as it's rolling on, and we'll see, I believe, a few successive waves. Firstly, through the installed base, which today is about 440. Operating reactors will generate more capacity through higher capacity utilization, capacity uprates, life extensions, and the like. On top of that, there are today roughly 50 utility-scale new reactors under construction globally. And then behind that, we have what is even more exciting, which is this wave of small modular reactor technology. So I think as these successive waves are metering out, really concurrent with the build out, the rollout of AI, I see limited risk of excess capacity.
What positions you to have a better structured, better positioned business supporting this push into nuclear?
Well, the great thing about Mirion, firstly, is that if you look at our aggregate exposure to commercial nuclear power, it's almost 40% of our total business. So we believe we're one of the better ways to actually play this. But importantly, if you look through that, what you'll see is that 80% of our nuclear power related revenue comes from the installed base. And so as a result, it is very visible, very predictable, and very sensitive overall to these favorable dynamics that we see. When you look beyond that, the new build activity, both utility scale and SMRs, really is kind of an additive optionality to that overall business model.
How much is software and data about how that power is available, how it's performing? How much is that going to be important?
It's going to be hugely important, because if you look at the legacy industry right now, it's still very much an analog industry. But as we see the pressures coming from the SMR development community, where they demand digital solutions, software ecosystems that are more comprehensive on the front end, that I think is going to drive very rapid change. And then beyond that, as you look at the workforce within utility scale, there is a generational change taking place, digital natives that demand digital solutions. I think it'll be hugely important.